Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. On Saturday, we faced Morecambe and we beat it. We beat the team 5-0. And there are so many things we learned from the game. And the first thing was, I have always suggested that Maresca has not been very good with the substitutions. Like, if that game was a normal Maresca game, we'll go from 1-0 in first half and then we just continue playing the same way. No substitution until the 85th minute before they sub out Nkunku and bring in somebody like, I don't know, anybody. Then we try, then Morecambe scores a late equalizer. Then we go for extra time. Then it's drawn. Then we go for penalty and somehow we end up defeated. But this time, he was practical and he was very fast in substitution. After first half, he decided that he's going to bring three new people in. And that was what I've always been telling Maresca. I don't know, probably you should be listening to my videos or watching my videos. You need to be very, very hands-on, like quick with these substitutions. Whenever you see the team is not playing the way it should, or whenever you see the energy levels have reduced, you bring new people. He brought in three people, and you could see the difference with how Mares, Cucurella, and all these other substitution brought to the team. And the change in dynamic, change in how we attack, change in how we defend. And the final was 4 goals in the second half. That was a big thing, a big difference I've seen in this game and the other previous like 5, 7 games. And then from that, we go to DISASI. And I want to say that, you know, I've been watching a lot of critics to the team. I've been watching a lot of people talk about this team, and somehow I felt some type of way watching this video where somebody was just all on DISASI, like, oh, she's not good, he should go somewhere. And even though that team that wants him, I don't know, is going to help him. And I think I always criticize players, but whenever I criticize players, I criticize knowing that you are better than this, but you are not playing the way you should. Like the way I've said, like for Noni Madueke, I think he can be better, he can do better, he can cross better, he can do some things, he can give a pass, but he doesn't do that. That's why I say, like, I'm criticizing, or probably somebody like Nico Jackson. You think like you're better than the way you're playing. But whenever somebody gives their all to the team, like they go in there, they put their blood, they put their body, they get injuries, they do all that thing, like from first minute to 90th minute, just working, just hosting for the team. I don't like criticizing those people. They may not be good, they may not be at our level, but I can't come here and just start criticizing them because that's bad for me, that's bad for the player. And I felt that way when Disasi was a part of the team, just giving his all for 90 minutes, just doing everything for 90 minutes, running up and down, making those tackles, like, but probably is not good for the team. That I can't. I won't come here and justify that why we need to keep him, but I feel the people are criticizing him more than they should. I don't want our fan base, the critics, the YouTubers to come on him. And I feel some type of way. Like even for Gallagher, to some extent, I used to feel that he was giving so much. He was putting his body there. He was running. It's 90 minutes and he's running. And then you come to watch somebody criticizing him, saying that he needs to go out, he needs to, like, it's valid. If there's anybody that you should criticize, are those people who buy these players are not the players who are putting so much shift on the team. I want people to criticize people because they have made certain mistakes that they should not, or they have reached a point where they are not playing as they should. That is fair. But for all those people who just keep criticizing people for the sake of it, man, I'm so tired with you guys. Like I'm so sick of you guys. I don't want even to watch you or listen to you. But the other third thing is that we need to find a way to play a Felix in the team. And as I said in my first point, if Maresca will be so eager or so hands-on on making substitutions, then there's no way we'll feel like these people are not playing, because we can give all these people some 40 or 30 minutes in every game. People like Felix. Like if it's 60 minutes and you see like your plan is not working, why don't you put him in? But anyway, I just feel that I don't want to take Palmer from that 10th position. But somehow, last year he used to play so well in the wing. And I'm not saying like you start that way. I'm just saying if there's in any way where we are not playing as we should, like we are not scoring, we are not doing the things that we should in the game. Like you can vary the squad, you can bring in substitutions, you can put people like Felix in for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You can. I want those guys. I want that guy especially to play. And I felt so happy because I've always wanted this guy to play. And it's not just for goals, for assists. It's that the eye test. Like you want to watch a game and you are engrossed in it. Like yes, scoring and assisting and everything is important, but you also need those aha moments. Like I always want that. I feel Palmer usually does that, but whenever Palmer is man marked by two people, three people, you need somebody, an outlet, like somebody who can open. And to some extent, Enzo has been doing that, but Enzo is not that tricky a player. It's just a clean player, like gets passes it, like events people, like he just plays so well. But sometimes you need those trickier players to create chances, because yeah, this sometimes these such you just need people to trick other people. Anyway, that's my third point for that game. And then the fourth point is dosing with all those goals. And this is what I realized in that game. Probably Morecambe is not that heavy, high quality team. But the reason we have not been scoring, even if you look just at the statistics, you'll find that in some of the games, like a game such as the Everton one, we made the least shots. The last game against Ipswich, first half we made like 14 shots and 13 were out of target. That just shows that we have not been shooting enough. On Saturday, I saw everybody trying to shoot, and you can imagine, like all four goals came in from people shooting outside the box. Like the two Felix goals and the two Tosin goals, they were all shots, and a lot of people are making shots, and that's what I think. Even Nkunku was a shot, and then the keeper passing to the direction of Nkunku. If we don't make a lot of shots, if we don't make the shots that we need to make, there's no way we are going to score. And if we don't score, there's no way we are going to win. So we need sometimes to get those scruffy goals. And those scruffy goals or good goals somehow will always come from the shots. We don't need to pass until we score from a pass. We don't need those. Sometimes we don't need the crosses. We can put the crosses in, but if it's not working because people like Jackson are not used to heading the ball or just fighting for the ball, somehow we need to find all these variabilities to scoring, passing, tricking, shooting, crossing, all those variabilities for any game, for any game. And my last point was the people that we need to go out. I have felt for the last like a couple of games, the reactions, the people talking about players is that one, probably Nkonko said is not here. The second is there have been so much rumors about Vega. And then there's also the DISASI one. Now, I don't know what the management are planning. I don't know if these exits rumors are good for the team. I don't know if we have to keep it until the last day of the window. But I feel some type of way when I mean this just say that this is a weird period of trying to trying to want a player to play for the team. They're not getting minutes. Seeing the rumors, like the Vega one, there's like five rumors coming from different direction. One is saying Vega wants to play as the CB because he thinks he can get a position in there. The second one is Vega is being wants to go out like teams in Italy, Juventus, like Juventus want Vega and they also want Disasi. Then there's a rumor that he was bought just for profits, which is so bad. I don't know if because as a club sometimes you need to correct your narrative, like you use these conferences, these interviews to try and sway the public into believing some of the rumors. But I feel like even for Chilwell, how Mares answers it, it's more direct. Like he's saying, like, okay, we don't want Chilwell on this and this and this. I also felt bad how he was answering about Chilwell, just sending a person off, even if he's not performing. Like, just being clear. When it comes to Vega and this, I think the club doesn't have an opinion or a direction. They're just waiting for the news to. The way they also talked about Nkunku, that if Nkunku comes in with the transfer request, they will accept, but they're not keen on losing him. Like that's a way of saying I respect you, but hey man, do whatever you want. Which is bad. It's just like the club is losing control of the narrative and that when it comes to major players, like if you lose control of the narrative in people like Palmer, even Madueke now again, there are those issues. Sometimes this thing just grows in players, and now you feel like players always thinking like, am I next? Will I be out? Will I be X? Which is dangerous to the team. Anyway, tomorrow we are back to the Premier League and it's so good. I felt that like we needed that big break and then a league game just to come out of that bad form, because bad form is it just keeps continuing. Now I think we are going to start on a new slate, and we hope from tomorrow we start winning these games. Anyway, good day, and if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribers button, share, comment, and like. Let this channel go to 10, 100, or 1000 subscribers. I will appreciate.